So continuing on with our theme of unboxing today, the other item I wanted to unbox with you is our new baby monitoring system. And the one that we decided to go with is the Nanit Pro. So this is a smart monitoring system, and once I open it up, I can talk a little bit about it. Obviously, our baby hasn't arrived yet, and so we haven't put this into use. What I will probably do is a follow-up video giving you my review on the product, the ease of use, and everything else like that. But for this video, I'll only be unboxing the item and showing you all the components. And if it doesn't look too difficult, I might try and assemble the camera as well. So, as mentioned, this is the Nanit Pro. We got this on quite a good deal where we got £100 off during the Black Friday sales, which was great because, as you probably know, baby monitoring systems aren't cheap. This is a smart one, and it uses Wi-Fi for connection. Now, we really like the idea of using the Wi-Fi or an internet-based system. Reason being is that if we are out and the baby is being looked after by the grandparents or a babysitter, neighbours, what have you, friends, then we can, using the app, the Nanit app, log in and check on the baby and make sure everything's fine. Our house is set up whereby we have quite good connection throughout the entire house, so that shouldn't be a problem. Additionally, there is breathing wear you can get. I believe one should be coming with this Nanit pack here, where it monitors the breathing patterns and movements of the baby. So if the baby doesn't move or no tracking has been sent for a duration of time, like 10, maybe 20 seconds, it will alarm the app and notify us so that we can check on the baby. And whilst it doesn't prevent SIDS in any way, it does give me peace of mind knowing that there is a security or a safety mechanism in that way. So we were very happy to be getting the Nanit Pro. But yes, I will definitely be giving you my review once we get going, once the baby arrives and we have set this up and we start using it. But for the purpose of unboxing today, let's get right into it. So here you can see, this is the box. It's quite heavy. This is the back of the box. And then you can see what the app looks like as well, and all the features. There's quite a lot of features in this. There are two versions you can get of the Nanit Pro, one being with a floor stand, which is a freestanding floor stand, and the other which is like a wall-mounted stand. We've decided to go with the floor stand, the freestanding one, just because initially the baby will be in our room and not close to any walls as such. So we wanted a freestanding floor stand, and then eventually when we move the baby into its own nursery, we need to figure out the setup. And we felt that having a freestanding floor stand would enable us to have different configurations and more flexibility of where we would want to put this. However, if you do end up getting a wall mount stand, I think that's the one that comes as standard with the Nanit, and it does work out cheaper, but you are limited in where you can put this because it will have to be near or attached to a wall. But yes, I will show you what I mean when I open up the box. So, box looks like this. I should open it like this, shouldn't I? When you open up the box, it says Welcome to Nanit. Your baby is about to sleep like a baby. I like that. You get a manual. Taking this off. Oh, it's very tight. Get all the components. So this is the Nanit camera. You can see the camera is there, the lens is in there. Plug it in through that. It's quite a small camera. You can see it's like the size of the palm of my hand. It's got quite a flat profile as well. So this is the camera. What else have we got in here? Plug. We have, what is this? Gives you an attachment so you can mount it into the wall, should you want to. Just for extra security. Not sure what this is, but I'm sure that once I assemble it, get to assembling it, I will know what this is. These, I think, are the legs to the floor stand, and these, I believe, glow in the dark to stop you tripping over them in the middle of the night. It's got 3 legs, so it kind of forms like a tripod shape. Then we have some other tubing things. Got 3 other tubes. Oh, and then this is all kind of connected, so let's see if I can take this out. Oh, and then metal. So there are wires, you see, there are wires all attached. So I think this must form part of the stand. And at the top, you will connect this, probably this, into the actual camera itself. So if you can see this connection, and then you would connect it, I think. Yeah, through like this. Like that. Oh, and then you can angle it as well. That comes in handy. Right. And on the other end of the cable, you have your USB charging, which you would then attach into the plug. And away you go. What else is in this box? And then the only other thing that's in this box is, yes, the breathing band. So as part of this pack that I bought, this bundle, we purchased it with a breathing band. I'll open this up. Oh. So this breathing band is essentially for newborns. I think they stated it as 0 to 3 months. And you would essentially wrap your baby with its arms out, as per the diagram here. Can you see that? And then you'd wrap your baby round, and the camera because it's a smart camera, will pick up all the movements. When the baby is breathing in and out, these patterns will move in, and then the camera will pick it up. And if there's no movement detected over a period of time, as mentioned before, I think it's about 15-20 seconds, then the Nanit will sound an alarm, I think through the app, and then you'll get notified that you should check on your baby, essentially. So this is the breathing band. As mentioned, it is a 0 to 3 months, and you can get bigger breathing bands as well. I think we purchased other breathing bands for when the baby gets bigger, which is in one of these packages that I'm yet to open, so I'll do that later. But this is what the band looks like, and it's just in grey. I think there's other colours. I think there's a blue one and a pink one, and with that comes instructions as well. And then, yes. So here you can see the breathing band instructions. So the baby will be wearing a baby vest of some sort, and then you would leave the arms out and wrap the baby breathing band under its armpits, and it will detect all the movements and all the wriggling around and the breathing, etc. So that is the purpose of the band. But looking at all the equipment, I will try my very best to get this set up. So what I'll do is I will put you to the side whilst I try and assemble the baby monitor. Right, so here I am. I'm going to try and assemble the Nanit Pro baby monitoring system. This is the one that comes with a freestanding floor stand. These are the components which I will try and assemble today. And once I'm finished, it should look like possibly option A. So let's get started. That was a lot simpler and didn't actually take that much time. I think that probably took 10 minutes. So it didn't take long to assemble at all. I didn't actually need all the components. So there is an extra leg. So if you wanted to make it completely freestanding, you can add in an extra leg. If you want it against the wall, then you don't need this extra leg, because having this extra leg makes it junt out a little bit, which is not what you want. If you want to make it super secure to the wall, you can take this wall mount and attach it to the wall like this, just so that it doesn't move anywhere. So that's quite handy. And then here, as you can see, I've got some cables. This is the plug-in cable. And if you didn't want this on show or for safety, you wanted it tucked away neater, Nanit provides you with tubing, so you could feed the cable all the way through the tubes, each individual tube, and assemble the tubes. And so you can put it along the side of the wall, along your carpet, along the flooring, what have you, so it doesn't become a tripping hazard. For us, this camera's not going to stay in here. For us, this is going to be moved into our bedroom, where the baby will be sleeping for the first probably six or so months. But I will add in actually the other leg. This is the Nanit Pro freestanding camera, all assembled. You've got the camera up here with all its sensors. You can tilt it just to make sure you can get the right angle. You can swivel it, the head left or right, just to make sure that you're making sure the baby is in full view. And then you've got this metal pole all the way down. And then you've got the tripod legs. So you've got 3 legs here, which makes it completely freestanding. Which means you can move this from room to room. You can just take the camera off if you want and move that room to room. But yeah, it didn't take that long for me to assemble. Probably about 5-10 minutes, probably about 10 minutes. And once we get going with this, using this, and once the baby arrives, I'll definitely give a full review to let you know my thoughts, how I got on using this, all the features, what have you. So make sure you stay posted for that. So in addition to the Nanit Pro baby monitoring system, I've also purchased some other bits and pieces which I thought I would unbox with you. Oh! The last thing was the Nanit Pro breathable wear. So we purchased this on Amazon. I think there was a discount at the time of purchase, and this is a different size to the one that came with the camera. So this, as mentioned, is a 0 to 3 size, which is essentially a newborn size, and this breathing band is a 3 to 24 months. And it's got the weight on the back as well. So here you can see, I open this, I get in. Let's get back to the scissors. So here we have 3 Nanit breathing bands. So we've got a turquoise, aqua colour, another grey one, which is the same grey as what came with the camera, and a white one as well. So we've got a pack of 3, And the reason why, you can get these individually as well, you don't have to get them in a pack of 3. But the reason why we wanted these in a pack of 3 is because I think they'll last quite a while. The age bracket, as mentioned, is from 3 to 24 months. So this will last a lot longer than the 0 to 3 months band. And so we wanted to make sure that we had spares for when it needs to get washed, and there's spit up on there and all sorts. So that was why we opted for a 3-pack rather than an individual singular one. But now I believe we're pretty much all set with our newborn size breathing band and our 3 to 24 month breathing band as well. So those are all the things that I had left to unbox with you, things that we had bought for our nursery and the baby. So please, if you found that enjoyable or insightful, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to find out when I'm posting my next videos. Hit the notification bell as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye!